Okay, so I'm looking like perfectly normal, right? Except I'm not seeing perfectly normal. I am in the middle of an ocular migraine. Have you ever had an ocular migraine? Oof, God. They're so disorienting. Not blinding for me. I'm going to see when I edit this video if I can get some images from somewhere that like kind of show you what an ocular migraine looks like. But basically, I was walking in the store here, Pavilions. It doesn't mean anything to anybody, but our local market. Walking in Pavilions, and I was looking at the date on something to see, when it expires, and one of the numbers in the date was gone, and I go, oh, here we go, ocular migraine. I'm 70. I've been having these since I was 14. First time I had one, I was on the school bus, getting on the school bus to come home, and I was sitting next to this, and I was outside first, of course, and it was weird. Of course, I didn't know what was happening, and so I sat down on the bus next to this guy named Brian, and poor guy probably still has marks on his arms. I was squeezing his arms so tight, I thought I was going blind. It was so scary. And then it went away, like in about 25 minutes, somewhere around there. And for the rest of my life, for the next several years, I never had one. Then I had one. Then I remember saying to him, "If I'm going blind, I'm going to kill myself." Well, obviously I didn't kill myself, and I wasn't going blind, but it feels like you're going blind when it's happening. And so right now, I'm seeing like, how can I explain it? To the right side looking here, I'm just seeing these little things going like this, and from both eyes, in the same spot in both eyes. So it's not in the eyes really; it's somewhere in the brain. And anyway, so the next time I had it, I think it was probably 15 years later. And again, I was terrified, and wound up in the ER. And they said, you're having a migraine, because by the time I got to the ER, it was gone. And then again, I didn't have it for years and years and years. But in the last, I'd say 20 years, I get them at least once a month, something like that. And does that happen to you? Do you ever get it? And what does it feel like? I can set my timer on my phone to 25 minutes because I know in 25 minutes it's going to be over. And sure enough, like 25 minutes, it's like it moves around, and then all of a sudden, and it's gone. And I see perfectly clearly, I see clearly, think clearly, but for the next couple of hours, again, I don't know about you guys, maybe mention in the comments below, do you ever, when you get it, do you feel disoriented afterward? I feel not disoriented, but I feel different for like a couple of hours. It's almost, what I say, not otherworldly. That's not really it. It's kind of weirdly peaceful. I remember once reading some articles years ago about ocular migraines, which is, it's not painful. I have no pain at all. You'd let me know if you guys have pain after you have one, or during one, or if noises bother you. Everybody has different symptoms. And what triggers it? I have no idea what triggers it for me at all. All of it just, it comes, and I don't know. I have no idea. But what was I going to say? See, my train of thought is probably not perfect at this moment. I'm not going to drive until it's clear, obviously. I don't want to, God forbid, hurt somebody. That would be, can you imagine how horrible that would be? So I'm sitting in my car, and I think I'll continue listening. When I'm done with this, I'm going to continue listening to Jack Kerouac's On the Road, 50th Anniversary Edition. Oh my God, what a great book. His writing was so spectacular. So spectacular. I mean, so vivid. Anybody ever read Jack Kerouac? On the Road Again? Or On the Road, rather. So colorful, gritty. And actually, it's because of that book that I'm doing these videos. I know that sounds very strange, but what happened was I've been working on my memoirs for a couple of years, and I also have my full-time law practice, and I have my jewelry business on Whatnot, which evolved weirdly and wonderfully. Anyway, so I've got 2 full-time businesses, and each one requires a lot of attention. And I was also trying to write my memoirs because, well, whatever, I've had very colorful experiences in life, which I would like to get off my chest sometime before I'm 95. And all of a sudden I thought, well, listening to him, and he's so colorful, I thought maybe I can tell stories, that will be colorful and relatable, or not. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. This is a short video, but I'd love to hear your comments on this.